Mafia Magazine Radio.
What's going on? Need to call for Sam?
Yeah, what's going on? Cashout.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, baby. Let me set you up real quick, all right?
Yes, sir.
For all my listeners out there, man, I got the opportunity to sit down with an incredibly gifted artist that goes by the name of Cashout Keyz. And we're going to sit down with Cashout for a little while, baby. He's going to let us know what it takes for him to put his music in. So, Cashout, baby, how the industry treating you these days, yo?
Man, lovely. A lot of support from these Americans.
Yeah, no doubt, baby. So let's crack it off like this, baby. Let everybody know where you're originally from and how long you've been doing your thing.
Man, originally from Brim City, Washington. Man, I've been doing music on the low, man, for about a good 10 years solid. And, man, I'm really coming out as a solo artist at the moment and trying to get my music out there for exposure.
Right, no question, baby. So what was your inspiration? I mean, everybody talk about they've been doing music for quite some time or whatever time that they started. What was your inspiration to get you started? Was it something or somebody? I mean, what was your inspiration?
Man, in my family, music just runs in our bloodline, man. From my little cousins to my great grandmothers, man, doing music back in the old days. So it's always been in our genetics. So I just stayed in tune with it and kept the tradition going. And that inspiration just came basically, from my family just supporting me and saying, "Boy, you're doing a good job. Keep it up."
Yeah, no doubt, baby, and that's what it's all about. So tell us, man, what was when somebody hear you doing your thing? What's the person that they, a lot of times we all get kind of when somebody say, you sound like this person or you sound like that person. You know what I'm saying? What's your sound that you feel like people may say that you're liking to, or that you feel like you got your own sound, man, and you're doing your own thing?
I don't hear too many comparisons as far as industry artists. They pretty much put me in my own category. My sound's a little different. It's diverse. It's coming from the Northwest, and a lot of people ain't really heard our sound. Right. And being that we have so many talented people out there, and being that I'm kind of branched down in the southern area to kind of get that exposure to hear that new diversity from the Northwest, it's kind of a great feeling, man. But that's where we at with the music.
Yeah, no question. So being that your sound is a little different, man, is it harder for you to get it across to where you at, to get them feeling what you're doing? You know what I'm saying? Or do they just kind of just drop in line, man, with the music that you putting out over there in your camp?
Not too many, man, turn my music away. Once they hear it, there's just like, it's kind of a refreshing vibe. Right. The music industry right now is saturated with just one sound, and you really can't, tell the difference between the next person. And to be honest with you, a person told me not too long ago, they said, for every one hip hop artist, there is 10, Future Hendrix, 10 Young Thugs right behind them. So you just got to be that hip hop artist that stands out amongst the ones that are in there, and let it be known that the opportunity will come if they hear you.
No question, baby. And me personally, when I first heard your sound, you know what I'm saying, I too said to myself, that the sound is different. You know what I'm saying? It was actually, to tell you the truth, it was actually refreshing. You know what I'm saying? To hear somebody, to hear somebody really doing music. You know what I'm saying? And now when I say doing music, what I mean is a lot that goes to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't trying to hear the same trap beat. You know what I'm saying? That everybody been doing. You know what I mean? And not nothing against trap beats. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? But that ain't everybody's lane. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't. And I get that a lot, even on certain, aspects when I am promoting and trying to get these music out there. They be like, "Oh man, you mess with trap music," and I try not, to make it seem like I'm being offensive, but it's just not my, I try to be politically correct, but it's just not my lane. It's not my genre of music.
Right.
But I still support, keep doing it. Somebody out there might like it, so.
Right.
Most definitely.
No doubt, baby, because we all from a different place, man. We all got different, different things to bring to the game. So like you said, no disrespect to the trap makers of the world, you know what I'm saying? Because they do it real well.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So tell me, man, what was the first track or the first project that you worked on when you said to yourself, not only can I do this, but I can do this really well, man? You know what I mean? The track that you can remember, or the project that you can remember, man, when you first started cracking and you thought to yourself, I am now on my way.
I really think it was Keep Calm, man. I had a previous running with my group members, man, they kept messing with me about my bar skills. You get what I'm saying? From way back in the day, mind you, it's probably 2006. You get what I'm saying? Youngster still trying to figure out where he trying to go with the music, man. And I really just kept it kept echoing in my head, and I was just like, you know what? When I drop this Keep Calm, I swear for the Lord, I'm about to drop bars, bro. They better start thinking about what I'm saying. And then once I heard it, you know what I mean, and it came out, it was done, I pushed it out to the world. I got like 10 comments within an hour. They was like, boy, you surprised me with this one.
Yeah.
I was like, appreciate it, so that to me, I think gave me the inspiration, like, oh, I probably really could do this thing.
Yeah, no doubt, baby. So what is the thing that you dig the most, man? Is it spitting bars? Is it going in the studio, you know what I'm saying, actually playing with the beats? I mean, what's your forte, man? You know what I'm saying? What do you bring to the table, man, that you love doing, man, and you can do it really well?
I think when I'm in the studio, I think it's the finished product. Right. When you're getting that beat, that fresh engineer, whoever's sending you that beat to say, hey, look, I got something for you. I think you can hear, you can really do some things with it, and you actually get it done, and you really hear the finished product, and then you actually you're shocked of how much, you've put into that one track to make it so, that great potential, and then to see that finished product, be like, man, that did that there. Like, it shocked me how we actually came together and collabed to make that happen. And so just the inspiration, the collaboration and the creativity that comes with music, is the main thing for me.
Yeah, no doubt. So how do you keep focused, man? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their niche on what keeps them focused and how they keep their eye on the prize. You know what I'm saying? And tell us, man, give us a little insight on exactly how you stay focused, man, and how you keep your eye on the prize.
Man, you gotta look at the opportunities that are ahead of you. I don't take life for granted. Life is really too short, man, and you really got to focus on what you're going to do in the mix of you living, and I'm the type of person, man, I want to be successful in the opportunities that I have in this life that I'm living. So, and that's what keeps me focused. I want my younger generation that comes up behind me to say, you know what, he did what he needed to do, and he can carry that characteristics towards, the younger generation to pick up, like, to keep going, be successful, don't stop. You only live once, so make all the best opportunities your best chance to go get it, 100%.
Real talk, baby. So what I'm saying to you is, where do you pull your lyrics from? Is it from different stories that you had, your experiences in life? I mean, give us some insight on how you make your music and where you get your lyrics from.
Man, my experiences through life, I think, play a big role into what I put out there to the world. Some are stories, from past situations. Some are just, the creativity I can put in to the music with the idea that I come up with. And I think, I pull all that from my mind and life and the people around me and the things that go on in the environment that I'm in. When you are in this situation, being who you are, and you're fine with who you are, and you're out there, given the opportunity to put out these things, you got to spread the message and put it in the best foot forward.
Real talk. Hey, listen to what I'm saying. Like, so will you be out entertaining and doing your thing? You know what I mean? Have you had the opportunity to be around maybe an artist that was a little bit more successful than yourself and was they able to drop some jewels on you? You know what I'm saying? To help you move a little further than where you are today.
Some artists will in most areas, man. Down here, it's just linking with the right people, man. Some people are just looking for that next step ahead above you, right? Because they can portray to be that successful, but in reality, their background is not what it is. You get what I'm saying? So it's just pretty much weaving through the ones that are real to you, and the ones that actually can network and really want to build that relationship. That's the ones you got to really stay humble to. And once you get in that realm, man, just really, hold it down. If they show love back. Real respect, real at the end of the day. And it goes a long way with it.
No question. All right, so let's get to the project, man. Let's get to the project that you're working on right now. You know what I'm saying? You sent a couple tracks over to us, man. You know what I mean? But, I'm not going to tell the story. I want you to tell the story, man, about, this project that you're working on and tracks that you're putting out, man, and tell us all that entailed in doing, you know what I'm saying? And just explain to us, man, what it is, man, this new project that you're coming out with.
Man, this latest project that I got, man, is Infamy, man. It pretty much has a 3-part series to it. The first one was Draft Day, what I came out with. If you see, the history of me as part of the military, being drafted in, as basically, volunteering to come into the service, and my experience, and now to that infamy, that day that be reckoned with. And this is that project that I'm releasing. You're about to hear one of the hottest tracks that I got on there.
Yeah, no doubt, baby. Cause listen, I'm listening to you right now, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is Mafia Live right here, baby. Ain't nothing scripted about none of this. You feel me? And when I'm hearing you talking, man, I'm hearing like you on top of yours. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You got an articulate way you kind of come across and put your words together. You feel me? And that's very rare in the game today, man. Because once again, man, everybody's following the person that they heard last week. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. That trend, that wave, man. You can't follow that wave. You got to be your own person, man. Stand out above the rest.
Yeah, no doubt, baby. All right, so let's get to the track, man. Made for it. What was the inspiration for that track, man? You know what I'm saying? Who was all involved with it? And give us a little bit of what you was thinking about, man, when you put that down,
So pretty much, man, I had a partner of mine come up, man, and was just like, man, you don't be doing no trap music. Ain't nobody gonna be feeling this down here in the South. And I was just like, all right, look, when the right beat come across, man, that I feel has that a little bit of that trap feel, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it in the way that, that represents me, represents my home, Washington State, the Northwest Brim City, and it represents, the skills that I bring to the table with the diversity in it. And Made for it came across my desk, man, and I was sitting there, I was just bobbing my head, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and show them, to give them the confidence of why I feel that, this is why I need to be in this game. And Made for it said the title, and the beat came along with it that said the ending.
Yeah, no doubt, baby, and that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was listening to it, and I was absolutely feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So
Appreciate
I just want to tell you, man, big shout outs to man and you and all the things that you're doing, man, especially with that track, baby, Made for it. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
So tell us, man, you doing shows, you know what I mean? Are you doing videos? Give us a little insight, man, on what's your plans for this project, man, and how you plan to market yourself out there, man. And on what exactly, which track, man, that you gonna push the most, man, you know what I mean? Or which one you want to be the best single?
Right now, man, the visuals for the Infamy project as it stands, man, we have I think Swing My Way is already out there, man, and it's doing numbers. A lot of comments, people feeling it. It has that old school, 90s R&B hip hop feel. It takes back the essence of what, the music really is and where we came from a little bit. It gives you that nostalgia. And right now, the next one is going to be Hood on Fire, which is a collaboration with Alex J, one of my engineers at Hit Valley Studios. We're really going to get out there and try to give you guys a good concept, a visual, something that represents the message of that music, man. And we're going to carry that wave. The next performance we have coming up is May 22nd down in Fort Lauderdale. We're supporting the Haitian Pride Festival. You got to get out there and support people in their community, these events these people put on, and get that love back. And best believe, when the opportunity comes, they're going to show that love and support right back to you. So that's the next ball that we got rolling. And further so on, we got the Atlanta Hip Hop Fest in September, further to be announced exactly what stage we're going to be on. But we'll keep you in tune as long as you keep me locked in, and stay tuned to Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube, Cashout Keyz, man. I promise you'll see everything that's coming. We're making this wave something that stands within the time and versus just a trend.
You definitely are moving in the right direction, man. You know what I'm saying? And me being in the position that I'm in, man, I get to see and hear a lot of artists and a lot of different things that they do. And one of the things that, and I want you to speak on this, man, because there's some cats out there that's right now that's listening to us. And I want them to hear from your perspective, man, on how you actually have to keep your business tight. You know what I'm saying? And just give us a little insight, man, on the things that you've learned about the business that you're in.
It's a big difference between loyalty and understanding. You gotta decipher the two. And one thing you have to learn, that in this thing that we're doing, this career, it's a job, it's a business. And friendships you've seen, on TV and in all these reality shows that they, script out, these friendships get broken because, they can't decipher the two, what's business and what's friendship, what's loyalty and what's understanding. Yeah. And I feel that just keeping a small circle, man, and a team that is really, connected and unified, whether it be, spiritual, musically, whatever you guys do in conversation and try to get the business done, I think is the best way to start out, man. You got to find the ones that got the same goals, same ambition, same grind, same time, same effort to put into what you guys are doing. And believe me, the wave will carry a lot more than you doing it by yourself, messing with somebody that's not going to put in that effort. For example, an artist that might go to the studio, once every 4 months, and he talking about he out here getting it. It doesn't work. You get what I'm saying? There's no team effort in that. You get what I'm saying? So you really got to find the people that really want to be around you, man. And just so be it. For me, I just, weaving through people. You find the ones that stick to you, man, and the ones that are around me now, man, we're making this wave, and it's taking.
Yeah, that's what it is, baby, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? For all my listeners out there, man, y'all got the opportunity right now to hear Cashout Keyz, baby. And I want y'all to stay locked in, you know what I'm saying? Because after this is over, baby, we're going to bang some of this music that Cashout is putting out, man, so you can understand the music that he's really putting in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cashout, baby, I got a question for you, though, my man.
Yes, sir.
When it's all said and done, whether it be 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20, whatever it is, what you wanted to be said, man, about the way Cashout Keyz put his in, man?
Man, he gave back. Mm-hmm. It's not all about just the music. A lot of people get that misunderstanding that, some artists get in the game just to get the $1 million and Ferraris. Believe me, that's not what I want. I want to give back. I want my community to be able to uprise off my success.
Yeah.
And that's where it needs to be with a lot of these artists that do go up there and be in these industries. You got to look back to this community. Home is home, and you got to start there first. If you see that young kid that don't have school books, school supplies, you really need to be out there trying to get it in, supporting every effort in the community. Because in the end, man, that's the people that you want to see at the end of that rope. You want the people around you say, hey, you know what, that man he was good. He gave to my child. He gave to my family. He gave to my community. He helped us out. He wasn't selfish. He could be honored in that respect. Versus, we know him. He was here. He's from here. He made it big. You know what I'm saying? It's a different outlook, man. You just want to be remembered in a good way versus just that guy. He made it.
Yeah, no doubt, baby. And that's real talk for all those that's out there listening. Hey, Cashout, baby, I just want to say this to you, man. Appreciate you coming out, man. You spending some time with us, man. Giving us a little tidbit of, man, of what you're doing over there, man. But before we go, man, I want to give you one more opportunity, man, to shout out and plug everything and everybody, man, that helps you get to the place to where you are today.
Oh, yes, sir, man. I got to shout out my whole AMG Street team, AMG team. Devontae Johnson, Muff Man, Matt B, Swag, Joey Styles, Fred Dees, man, we in here, we taking off, man. I got support. I got to keep going out, shouting out my fams, my family, my fans, everybody from the 360, G4, HSE, all the G Squad, Intricate Gang. We out here, we making this wave. Northwest Music, we in here today, man. Just keep supporting, and we'll get to where we need to be.
No doubt. Hey, Cashout, baby. It was beautiful, man, to speak with you, man, because, man, me and you can do this. I see that me and you can do this for quite some time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? There's a lot we can go back and forth with all day, baby, but, we limited by some time right now. But here's what I want to say to you. You no doubt, baby, but here's what I want to say to you, man, real quick, man. May you always be blessed in all the things that you do, you heard? And may you prosper in everything that you do, you heard?
Appreciate it. Peace and blessings to you, brother.
No doubt, baby. Peace.